Well, I guess you can find wallets and purses just anywhere, maybe. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Vitamin M coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Silver here. In the last episode, we arrived here in Goldenrod City and started checking out what this big city really has to offer for us. And in this episode, we're going to be doing some more of that here. And I had just found the coin case here as I was battling these guys, and I wanted to make sure you guys didn't miss it. So basically, it's just in the middle of these guys here that you can battle in the underground. On the top entrance, you will have to face at least one guy, but on the bottom you have to face at least one guy, I believe, because I think one of them is spinning. But these guys are pretty nice to battle, but we did find the coin case here. So I'm going to be headed back to the game corner to be showing you guys what you can win and some of the, some of the slots and everything there. But yeah, so now that we have a coin case available to us, we can see what those prizes are and what you can try to work your way up to. This area I haven't really bothered with. There's nothing too spectacular to my thought here or anything like that, but anyways, let's check it out. Welcome! We exchange your game coins for fabulous prizes. Which prize would you like? Now, all of these TMs right here are really, really, really good TMs. It's just I don't really bother wasting my money here to get them. But they are fantastic. TM25 is Thunder. 100 power move, a 100 power move that has a chance to paralyze and is 100% accurate in rain. This was a new mechanic that they added where they added weather effects in this game, which is definitely pretty darn cool. But Thunder is a nice move. TM14 is Blizzard. It is a 120 power ice move which has a chance to freeze. It's very strong. TM38 is Fire Blast, which is, I believe it's 100 power or, I think it's 120 power, fire type move, which has a good chance to burn, and I think Thunder is 120 power, actually, not 100 power. But these are all really nice and really, really strong items, if not the strongest items for their types, but not electric. There's another move later, I believe. But I haven't really bothered with these since they aren't too fantastic, but these are kind of your alternatives if your Pokemon can't learn any of those punch moves in the department store. But there is another alternative here, which outside on Wednesdays and Saturdays in Pokemon Crystal, for I believe 5,500 game coins, there's a move tutor which can teach you Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam to any of your Pokemon. And those are actually, I would say, better moves than these guys because they are definitely more accurate, they have more PP, and you just really sacrifice some power, but I think it's kind of worth it in the long run. Yeah, so that's just really my thoughts on those TMs, but that's something available to you in Pokemon Crystal here. And this lady actually has some Pokemon here that we can check out. So there's Abra, which I've gone over before. He's here. In case you really didn't want to catch one southward. There's Sandshrew, which is now available to us in Pokemon Silver. This is the only place in Pokemon Silver where you can find Sandshrew, but we were able to find him earlier if you have Crystal or Gold version in Union Cave. And then finally there's a Pokemon named Dratini here. Dratini is one of the few dragon types in this game. It's a little bit slower, but it is quite an EXP eater, I'll say, because it evolves into a very strong Pokemon known as Dragonite. It's basically this Generation 1's pseudo-legendary Pokemon. And it is very strong and it's very, very versatile, which is definitely always a really nice touch. So, with that in mind, I really highly consider you pick up Dratini, as it can really do a lot. It can hit hard. The downside is it takes a lot of EXP, and it's going to evolve pretty darn late into Dragonite. So just keep that in mind as you're going about things, but it's definitely a nice one to pick up. I was really considering using him, but I just kind of scrapped it because I'm like, I don't want to wait till level 55 to get Dragonite. Yeah, you have to wait that late. You need some coins. It costs 1,000 for 50 coins. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show this off. Alright, no coins. So we can play at this slot machine right here. So basically, you can bet so many coins, and then from here, match the slots. I haven't played these in a long time, so I'm not that great. Thanks! But I know there's a couple different games that you can play, I believe. Yeah, so this is, oh gosh, I actually don't really know what this one is. Sure, I'm just gonna play. Yep, got the bottom one. How is this one? Oh, is this like a flip? Is this like Voltorb flip? Oh crap, okay. Wow, interesting, okay. So I guess you have to match the card there. But no, I don't want to play. Okay, yeah, you don't have to rub it in. Thanks. Alright, but that's basically the game corner here. I don't really bother with this place, but it's totally up to you. The prizes aren't too fantastic. You'll be able to get Dratini much, much later in the game. Around kind of the 8th gym or so, but, you know, just wanted to go over him there. So, what else can we do here in Goldenrod? Well, if you saw before, we have this big tower up here, which is the radio tower. So, we can go here and kind of check out this area, but there's really only one thing I do want to check out. Well, besides this one here. Hi, are you here for the Lucky Numbers Show? Want me to check the ID numbers of your Pokemon? If you get lucky, you win a prize. This week's ID number is 51680. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if you have a match. I really doubt it. Nope, none of your ID numbers match. So basically you can use your different traded Pokemon, and if certain digits, a certain number of digits I believe match, you'll get a prize for that. Which is definitely kind of cool. But it's this lady we really want to talk to. We have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to take the quiz? Oh yes. You want to do this because if you don't do this right now and you forget to, eventually you will need the radio card and you're going to be kicking yourself because you're going to have to come way back here. So do this right now while you can. So question number 1. Can the town map be displayed on Pokegear? Yep. Oh, not too bad. Question number 2. Can Nidorina be female only? It's a Pokemon we haven't talked about, but, yeah. Ends in A. It is Muchacha, I guess. Bullseye. Question 3. Does Kurt, the Pokeball craftsman, use apricorn? No. He uses apricots. Or, it's not with a K, at least. Magikarp won't learn any TM moves. That is true. Wow, right again. Here's the final question. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk is a very popular program. Is Marie the co-host of the show? No! It is Mary! Got him. Bingo! You got it! Congratulations! Here's your prize, the radio card. Might have been received the radio card, and like I said, please remember to do this here, because you don't want to be kicking yourself later and have to come back here and do that, when you could have done it so much earlier. But yeah, we go into our Pokegear here. We have the radio card now, so we can tune with the stations here, with up and down. Pokédex Show, Togepi, Spike Ball. So what else is here? Got Pokemon Music. Pokemon Music Channel. It's me, DJ Ben. Today's Thursday, so let us just jam to Pokemon March. Lucky Channel. I think that's the ID numbers. Let's see what else is here. I believe there should be Professor Oak's show somewhere. Huh. I guess not. Huh. Interesting. I don't forget the frequency or anything of this, but this guy, so this is the radio tower. What do you want? You pest scram. Okay. This is going to be the train station right here, so this is the magnet train. We can't do anything quite yet here as we don't have a pass. So, oh well. But I wonder where that goes. I don't quite remember. Or do I? This place right here is going to be the flower shop. We talked to this lady. La 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 la. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Okay. So she's having fun planting there. When I watered that moving tree on Route 36, it jumped. I think it must be a Pokemon. But it would take someone like Whitney, to our gym leader, to beat her. Alright, well, interesting. So it looks like that may be a Pokemon that we can fight. So that's going to be awfully interesting. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't make any moves. The power points or PP of its moves were all gone. So we'll use a move called Struggle. It's basically what they're talking about. Pokemon Center, use an item. Okay. I think, we've been over that. I don't know why they're telling you that this late in the game. Obviously, there's the gym right here. There's the name raider. So, yeah, that's basically the crux of Goldenrod City right here. And, yeah, so here's the gym right here. And they mentioned Whitney. Goldenrod City, Pokemon Gym leader Whitney, the incredibly pretty girl. Well, we'll see if that's actually true. But actually, I think I want to do something very unconventional here. I know normally with other Let's Players or whatnot, or how you would typically want to play the game, you would want to go to the gym right away and fight Whitney. I am not going to... Ralph, what could you possibly want? Good, it's me. How you doing? Okay. I already said Quillfish sucks. I'm not going to bother with it. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm Ralph. I'm the scam caller. Why can't just scammers be upfront like that with you? I would wish they would be. But, as I was saying, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass on fighting the gym first, as there is a Pokemon on the route north of us that I actually do want to catch and add to our team and train at this gym, as it's going to have an easier time if I catch it now rather than later. So, with that, we're going to be heading north up here to Route 35. I think this guy actually has something to say. Excuse me, guy. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Yeah, you will? Perfect. Thanks, guy. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. Vitamin received a Pokemon with mail. So basically with mail, you can send different messages to your friends and different things like that. But this guy is going to be having us do that. So, you can read it, but don't lose it. Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. So, chances are it probably hasn't. But this is Route 35 right here. There's going to be a lot of new Pokemon that are actually available to us here. And here's the thing about this guy's Pokemon. So let's check him out. Kenya. Interesting. Stats. So, okay. So actually, this is a level 10 Spearow, which... if you gave it to the guy on Route 31, he would say you can now return it to that guy, or he would take it from you. I believe you have to return it to that guy in that crossing at the exit of Goldenrod City. You can choose to be a terrible person and not give it back to him and actually use this Spearow on your team, which would be pretty awesome. But I'm not going to be that guy, because if I wanted a Spearow, I definitely would have added it to my team by now. But, anyways... that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. So, yeah. So that's really getting into Route 35 right here. And there are some new Pokemon that we can actually find here. So, with that in mind, I'm going to start listing a couple, and then I'll go in more depth on them in the next video, actually. So, this girl, she's going to just have a Vulpix right here, and we're going to see Thunder Punch in action. Oh, man, this move, it's so hard. Oh, gosh, you couldn't finish him off. Man. But, this route actually has some pretty nice Pokemon that you do want to consider for your team. So, with that in mind, first is, as the radio card quiz mentioned, there's Nidorina, but we have the base form of that, which is Nidoran female, and there's the Nidoran male version. Now, these are two separate Pokemon where they can only be male and female, but they're actually really, really nice. They have really balanced stats, and they have actually really great stats, and can be a really good mixed attacker, and they are actually pretty fast. The thing with them, though, is you're going to need an item known as a Moonstone to evolve them into their final forms of Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Really, the only difference between the two is, do you prefer attack or do you prefer defense? Because Nidoqueen is going to have a higher defense stat, while Nidoking is going to have a higher attack stat. So, great Pokemon. I would really highly suggest that you consider them for your team. and I'll be going into more detail on the other Pokemon that you can find on this route. So, with that being said, next time on Pokemon Silver, we're going to be exploring Route 35 here, and eventually, we're going to be fighting Whitney with our newly acquired team member. I'll leave you guys in suspense with who it is. You know? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Vitamin M, I'm out, dudes.